Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I thought it would be fun to share what is on my bucket list of October 2020. Now, to preface, this is not a bucket list for this year, but just a bucket list for the future. It is obviously very clear that I haven't posted on this channel in about 8 months, which is crazy, but this channel has had a transformation. From now on, I'm going to be posting very regularly on this channel, so make sure you give this video a like and you subscribe and you make sure your bell notification is turned on so you get a notification every single time I post. Now, without further ado, let's get onto the bucket list. Has been on my bucket list for so long. I talk about wanting to go to Greece and lie on a white sand beach. I've never been to Greece. It just looks like absolute paradise. Get tanned. It's very obvious. I'm incredibly pale and I have very sensitive skin, so I just get burnt to a crisp. Learn to do a backflip. I can do like an okay cartwheel. I've never been able to do a backflip. Story time, when I was in 11th grade, my parents went out for dinner and I was really bored and I wanted to learn how to do a backflip. So I was like backflipping and cartwheeling and I was trying to do it all and learn how to do it. And then I backflipped and I sat down and I could not stand up. I was so dizzy. Preface to this, beforehand, I had been trying to make the perfect chocolate dip strawberry. So I had eaten so many strawberries and then I was so dizzy, I ran to the bathroom and threw up all these strawberries. So now, not only can I not backflip, don't eat strawberries. I want to go camping and sleep under the stars. There's just like a romance about that that sounds so fun. Soft bed of grass with the stars shining above. Take a dance class. I wanted to ballroom dance my whole life. I'm an okay dancer, but there's just a romance about ballroom dancing. But I've never ever taken a proper dance class. Start a YouTube channel and post regularly. Well, look, here we are. My goal now is to post regularly and make it a job or a hobby, whatever it can become. I wanted to make a YouTube channel for years and I just love video editing. I began editing and making videos at the age of 9 and I'm 20 now, so it's taken me 11 years to pluck up the courage to make a channel. Here we are. Make sure you subscribe. Get better grammar. When I graduated high school, I did advanced English and my grammar was so good and I was saying all these fancy words, and then since graduating high school, my grammar has gone down the tube. Learn to cook. I'm not a good cook. I don't like cooking. I don't have patience to wait for food. I'm not a good cook. I also don't really understand the oven, so it's definitely on my list to learn how to cook because I get hungry all the time. Get a facial. I have never had a facial. And it just sounds so relaxing. I spend a lot of time on skincare and to have someone else take care of that would be amazing. Go to the spa. I think those are kind of connected. There's just like a romance about like being doted over, but there's a romance about getting a massage and having someone bring you drinks and lying out by the pool. Get my ears professionally cleaned. That's embarrassing. The Try Guys did a video of them getting their ears professionally cleaned and there was just something that made me really curious about that. Like, I think I'm pretty clean, but can you imagine if the world was actually a lot louder and you just can't hear because there's stuff in your ears? Exercise 5 times a week. I've been pretty good. I have been exercising 5 times a week for about 2 months now. So that is definitely a goal that I want to continue. Stress less. Remember how I really wanted a spa? I get very stressed all the time for no reason. So it's definitely a goal to just breathe a little bit more. See the northern lights in Iceland. I want to go to Iceland so badly. It's like a UFO, but like not scary. Go to Venice, Italy. Okay, I've been wanting to go to Italy for longer than I've been wanting to go to Greece. I want to go to Venice and I want to go in a gondola. There's a Hannah Montana episode and I remember watching it when I was a kid of her and Jesse McCartney in a gondola and I wanted to go in one so badly. I really want to go to Paris. That's something I've also really wanted to do for such a long time. I want to see the Eiffel Tower and I want to go to the Lovelock Bridge. There is an episode of the show Shadowhunters where apparently in New York City there's like, I think this is love and people put locks on it with their initials, and I think that idea is so cute. Obviously they took it from the Paris Bridge, so why would I go to New York when I can go to Paris and do the original bridge? Work hard in university. That is more of a goal than a bucket list thing. That's just something that I want to achieve. I think that hard work pays off, and so I want to prove to myself that I'm working hard. So if you're in university or school or whatever you're doing, hard work pays off. Start going to sleep earlier. I am very disciplined, but not when it comes to sleep. I like to stay up until 4 a.m. doing absolutely nothing. Grow out my hair. I've had short hair my whole life, and I had it Japanese straightened about a year and a half ago, meaning that they permanently straighten your hair. And so it's grown out a ton, and now I'm in the process of growing it out. Wake up and watch the sunrise. Okay, so I don't wake up early, but I would love to wake up every day, do a sunrise hike, and watch the sunrise. And I've actually done that twice, so technically I could check that off the bucket list, but I want to keep doing it. You rise with the sun. Go tubing. I've been tubing a few times, and I think when I say tubing, I mean more like whitewater rafting, but like calmly. I don't really like fast-paced things, but my friends and I went whitewater rafting once, and it was so fun to just go with the lake. Learn to do a pull-up. I have no upper body strength at all, like at all. I'm learning how to do a push-up. So the goal is to learn how to do a pull-up somewhere. Watch the sunset in an African safari. I love The Lion King. I love when the sky is orange. So the idea of being in an African safari surrounded by animals and the sky be beaming orange, I would love to do that. That would be so, so cool. Go to New York City and watch the ball drop on New Year's Eve. The idea of a white New York City covered in snow, that is so romantic to me. That is just so cool. Something that I really want to go see and experience. And then watch the ball drop would be such a cool thing. Like such a cool way to bring in the year. Everybody's celebrating together. Build a snowman and make a snow angel. So where I grew up, there was never any snow, and I never ever really see snow. So the idea to me that there's enough snow to build a snowman and to make a snow angel is just so cool. Take a makeup class. I've been doing my makeup since I was maybe 9 years old. Like I started very young, like too young. I think makeup is so fun, and it's a way of expressing yourself, and it's an art form, and I believe in the power of makeup and women being able to express themselves however they want. Throw a coin in the Trevi fountain in Rome. I clearly have an obsession with Europe. The Trevi fountain is so cool. It's where people go, they make a wish, they throw a penny in the fountain, and that is just so hopeful to me, and it sounds so fun and so just cool. And I think it's just like a really cool cultural place. Have peace of mind. So this is more of a goal than a dream or a bucket list thing. Clearly I get very stressed, and so having peace of mind and not stressing about things that you can't control, as well as not caring about other people, is something that I feel is a goal for everybody. And clearly it has taken me a very long time to get to this place of not worrying about what people have to say in regard to making this channel. It is a goal to have peace of mind one day. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video and for being a part of my journey. This is obviously the start of it. We are going to go so far, and I feel like this bucket list video is a really good marking point for October 2020, seeing how I feel and what my mind is like at this point. And I think it's really fun to share it with you guys. If you have anything on your bucket list, comment it down below. Let's share, let's create a community aspect. And please make sure you like this video and you hit that big subscribe button, as well as that bell notification, so you get a notification every single time that I post. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!